Okay, jumping back into Hogwarts Legacy.
Meet me in Lower
Continuing
Hogsmeade
where we
as
left
soon
off
as
last
possible.
time.
I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
I don't know what that is.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Okay, so they can send letters like that. That's cool. Okay, requesting to meet her in Lower Hogsmeade. Looking over my map. The hell? My game just freeze? Right, there we go. What the? That took so long to load. Okay. World map. Ah, wow. Okay. So you can see, yeah, the map's much bigger than I thought. This is the world map. Most of the map is covered by fog, limiting what you can see. That's fascinating. Wow, so there's lots of different areas. Hamlets are small communities throughout the world. That's cool. Lower Hogsfield. As you explore, you remove fog and reveal more of the map. Yeah, okay. Continue. Going on. Oh yeah. Don't like it there. Okay, let's have a look. I'll take a look at that world map again. That looks huge. I thought it was just like the two areas, but clearly not. So, yeah, there's all these areas. West Hogwarts, what, Valley? Rock Burrow. Oh wow, it goes all the way down here. Oh, okay. Holy moly. I thought it was just this area up here, wow. Ah. Oakwood Coast. Cragcroft Shear. And a cape. So he said we were in the Scottish Highlands before when we did the first mission, so I wonder if there's actually parts of the United Kingdom on here. It's fascinating. I can't believe how big this map is. So I have to meet her out here. Is that the main mission? Let's just have a look at our missions. That'll be cool to see some more of the map though. So quests. Herbology class. So they're like both main missions? Let's just go see what she wants first. Okay. Wow, the map's a lot bigger than I realised. Okay. So it's like a full-on, like, Skyrim-sized map, seems. I don't know if it's bigger or smaller, actually. Okay.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
Run your own past once. There must be all different side missions. Where do I need to go to get to there? It is kind of so many different passageways to go through. So how are we getting down there? Can we go out this way? Where's that go to?
Bit of snot on your nose. Thought you'd want to know.
Might some kind soul help me?
Is there another way out over here? No.
help me with my sat.
So, these corridors are a bit confusing sometimes to run out. Just gotta get used to the map, I guess. Why is this taking so long to load sometimes? Okay, we'll have to just run around until we find a way up. I'm gonna get used to this map, so let's just go this way, I guess. Oh yeah, it's telling me to go this way now. On the lower mini-map on the left. Central Hall. Down to the left. Okay. Try we going here, out here. Yeah, so this is the aspect I want to see more of, like the open world stuff. So this one. I imagine once you have like a broomstick or whatever, you'd just be able to fly around a lot quicker. Once you do the Quidditch missions or whatever. Beast classroom. That's cool. That must be where like your pets are or whatever, the beasts. Where am I going? Oh yeah, there's a road. It's cool to run around the open world a bit. What the hell? How do I cross that? Is there a way across it? Have to like get on there. There must have been another exit out the back somewhere I was meant to go. Whoa, okay. This is dodgy. Hopefully... Can I jump into that? I don't think I took damage from that. That's cool, you can just run around the open world like this though. Is there actually a first person camera? I'm not sure, I'll have to have a look at options. Where the heck are we going? Let's go back this way. There's another way down. Definitely taking the wrong way to get here, I think, but go this way anyway. It's a bit late now. What was that? Leech juice. Must be able to make like potions out of it or something. What's this up here? What the heck's that thing? What is this? Fire, it's got a fire symbol on it. Maybe if we grab that.
Incendio.
Thought that might unlock it or something? I'm not sure.
Levioso.
Ah, you gotta pick it up. Yeah, okay. Thought there was something to that. So, which spell do we need here? There's a repair. Control? What do you say? Horse. Not there for now.
Accio.
Ah, okay. What the hell?
This looks intriguing.
What is this? Just for a mission? Oh no. Okay. Search. Islander scarf. That's got a symbol on it too there. Maybe it's just that chest, I don't know. That's cool. Just gonna collect some of this stuff as we run around. Might need it later on. What? Oh, there's something in the river there. What the hell? Didn't even notice that. Who's that over there? Side mission? What the heck's that? Let's check this out.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Who's this guy?
Beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Who's this here?
Some assistance.
Wait, what? Oh, was this person down here, I think? Help the stranger.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupid lie!
You're gonna have a wreck coming here.
Who's that?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Yo there!
These randoms. What the hell? Okay.
I can hold them off!
I don't go anywhere with you.
You'll take this student off the propaganda!
Oh shit.
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Head in the clouds, this one! Pick up some! It don't hurt you!
Stop that right now!
Finally put an end to that little
Jesus.
charm grinder!
Let's try that again. That's pretty brutal. I don't have any. I need to get potions because I got no health potions at the moment. I thought they'd be like a heal spell or something. It's probably one of the missions. This is just like a side quest thing, I think. I'll try this again. Those first two were easy. This other person that came in there, I don't know who that is. I was just taking so long. Come on.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Potato!
We can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student over my dead body!
I know. You weaken quickly.
You've made it great. Come on.
Don't think you're going to get out of this alive.
You can't hold out forever.
How embarrassing!
Pay for your deed.
No! Leviosa!
That's all?
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin, gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor, hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared!
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Any below?
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio! That's that. Settled.
There, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
That was an interesting little side mission there. Trials of Merlin. Okay. So, let's head back up to the castle. There's a pathway that way. There's a fast travel here, I think.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Let's have a look. It's cool to actually see some of the world now. It's massive. Let's go back to our quest for now. Herbology class. Okay. Can we fast travel back? Forbidden forest. Can you fast travel back to your dorm area? Oh yeah, you can, okay. Gryffindor common room. Let's travel there. I'll go to this next mission. I probably should have run up the pathway so I know how to go around there or whatever. I went a weird way, like jump down the waterfall or whatever. That was a pretty cool mission though. That was just like a random side quest. I think the one with the girl was a part of the main mission though. I'll go see what this next mission is. Herbology class. It's weird, sometimes the fast travel like is really quick and then sometimes it takes a while to load. I don't know what that thing was in the water before too. Is that it coming after me? Some sort of creature in there? No, here we are. Herbology class. Which way are we going? Through here? Is this so random? You gotta go through this thing. Okay. This area is so cool. So nice.
Accio.
Alrighty. So I don't know why that was highlighted. Okay. Oh. This area looks cool. Oh, looks like it's getting quite late. Can I actually go to this mission when it's done?
Might some kind soul.
we'd get into Black.
This area looks awesome.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Ah, you can wait. There we are. Begin quest. We need like a heal potion so we don't have to worry about a heal spell so we don't have to worry about potions.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Okay.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and pack out the soil. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Alright.
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy, or
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
So what do we do here? Ready in 10 minutes.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a
different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Here, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Okay, so we gotta wait 10 minutes for that anyway.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop?
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
I misread it. Am I gonna say that?
Go on. Grab a few of those. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages. Give them some time to chomp and whatnot. Nothing to it, really. Just toss some of those Chinese chomping cabbages out. You'll see fairly quickly why we call them that.
Okay, so hold tab and tap to open. Ah, okay.
Look at that! That's not anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
You pick them back up?
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
That's cool. So you can use them as like a backup weapon thing. Keep near leaves. Okay. Mallow sweet. That's the one we needed from before. Might as well take it. Okay. Let's head back here, see if this is done.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves,
5
I shall
minutes.
end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Alright.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
So
To make anything grow,
we have to
must
wait
first
for this?
Understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse.
Okay. Because that's for the main mission, isn't it? Let's have a look. I thought we had to wait for this. Have a look. Potions class. Okay, that's what we have to do next. I kind of want to wait for this though. Like, what do we get out of it? Okay, that's cool. Leaves of this medicinal herb are used in William Oil potions, so I wonder if you can use that for healing as well. Ready in 3 minutes 50. Maybe we can come back after the next mission. Should we just wait for it? See what else is around here. What's up here? This area looks cool. Is this where we were before? Oh yeah. Oh, it's through this door and why is it locked? Okay, it has locked on there now. It didn't before, that's what I was thinking, maybe we could get that off or something. What's that sound?
I've been meaning to ask you. You wouldn't have an extra quiller?
This area just looks so nice to run around in. It's cool. What's down here? Hell. Whoa. Oh, there's a chest. How do we open these chests?
Accio. Levioso.
I don't get how you open these ones.
Incendio.
I always find these ones, but I don't seem to know how to open them. I'm not sure. Wait, did that unlock it then? Oh, do you have to sneak up to it or something? How do you crouch or not? Oh, I just wasted one of those things I got. Why is that not letting me crouch? What was my control for that? Let's check that quickly. What's just your basic crouch, like to stealth? Right, sprint, jump. No, that's weird. There's no option for it. That's a roll. See, when you go near that, it locks. So what are you meant to do here?
Levioso.
instantly.
Must be something to this. Ah, maybe if you do that. Ah, that's what you do. There we go. That's cool. So you gotta go invisible to get those chests. I did not know that. That's good to know. I was wondering why I kept finding them everywhere. I didn't know how to unlock them. Like it doesn't give you any sort of guide to it. Okay, let's check if this thing's ready. Where was that? Back this way. There we are, that's done. Oh cool, so we can take that. And then it regrows and we can take more of it. That's cool. Alright, let's go to this other place then. I don't know what we need that for, but might as well keep it. I'm glad I know how to unlock those chests now. Well, that's why we couldn't unlock them before, because we didn't even have that unlocked last time I tried. The invisible potion. The invisible spell, sorry.
Just when I think I'm finished with my school.
Shouldn't there be always or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look.
I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Alright, we'll do this mission.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion.
Ah, there we go, that is a health potion.
Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
Yeah, we need this.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
I do need that as well, because I keep getting in battles and then not having them.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Oh, is that what we just got? What we just added, I think? Maybe not.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Okay, we need more of those. That
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a Goblin Rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant!
And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Your potion could not.
Okay. What do we need? Ashfinder eggs and dark fur. What's that? And okay. Yeah, I'd rather not steal whatever he wants me to steal, just in case this guy finds it. So
Your potion station's organized and free. Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
that's good that we can make more of those. I want to make a couple of these, so we've got them. Just gonna do this while we're here because I need these for combat. Okay. Generous potion.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Get it! Again. Oh! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist.
There you go.
You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Oh. Alright, that's that mission.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
I need some more ingredients for it. Okay, we've got 4 of them anyway. That's pretty useful.
That was an interesting class.
Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. Well, for certain you'd have helped.
I'm glad I avoided trouble. Sharp certainly seemed upset with you.
His bark's worse than his bite. I think deep down he respects my artistic spirit. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Okay.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I speak to nearly head in the stick. That's cool. Let's check this out. I wonder if it's actually John Cleese's character in this. If I'm not mistaken, he played Nearly Headless Nick. Okay. Missing pages that I need. Is this the main mission? Stay on track here. Okay. Yeah, so you would have caught us straight away there if we stole that stuff because he knew what was going on, so that was interesting. And then he already took points from that guy, so I don't know. Let's go this way. Oh, there's him again.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
What's happened there?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was hoping you might want to redeem yourself for not having brought me that Fupa Feather and potions. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Wisby-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Wisbies is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Why does this guy want to steal everything? It's weird.
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
Oh,
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeyduke's is more than enough, and I only need a few. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed. Trust me.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywig things?
They're not for sale, and you never know when the cellar's going to be locked. So, the reliable way in and out is through the secret entrance.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
Yeah, let's avoid that. This guy just wants to steal everything.
I'll need to get those dried billywig things for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction.
I'll be right.
You there? Yes, you.
A one-eyed witch. You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages.
Oh, so that's not
I may be able to help.
John Cleese's character.
Follow me if you will.
That's weird.
It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
Okay.
This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it.
What's with all the monsters still
Now,
stuff?
if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course.
Oh, gear is full. How do we? Oh, I need to drop some stuff. Always on my gear. Okay. Oh, these give you better stats. That's cool. Let's put that on. Just destroy that. Oh, okay. These actually give you things, like stats if you put them on. Highland Scarf. That's the one I found in that cave, I think. Oh. What was in this chest? Aristocrat symbol. Okay.
Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
Oh.
A student
Never
in the
will
kitchen.
understand students.
What could they want? Rookie's job easier.
Obtain rotten roast beef. Where is it? I didn't even think of doing this before I came in. Level 1 locked.
It smells glorious in here.
Is that it? Oh. Okay. Oh shit. Press the wrong thing. What the heck?
Here's some beef, but it's not rotten.
Oh, there's a
Best
potion.
keep looking.
I just wasted that thing again. Those would be useful for combat. How do I unequip them? I'll just leave them there for now. I don't want to waste those.
Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What
can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
Cool. Alright. I don't actually know if we're meant to be in it, so I'll just keep this on for now.
There's nothing like a meal prepared by a house elf.
Finky keeps all us house elves in line here in the kitchen. It's all right. She's the kind-hearted sort.
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm surprised they wouldn't have got John Cleese to do the voice acting on Nearly Headless. It's random. He's done voice acting for other games, so it's his character. Okay.
Hello, Sir Ramsay. We brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now please, follow me and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
Okay. Well, I might leave it there for now, and we will continue on next time. My recording actually just randomly crashed, so I'll leave it there for now. And I'll see you guys in the next video.